Am I the asshole for avoiding my wife on the 4th of July?
Am I the asshole for not being straightforward?
He cheated on me in the past.
No! Damn, dude.
Sorry, I have coffee breath.
That's okay. I have energy drink breath. Hello and welcome to episode 15 of the If When podcast.
I thought you were going to say 50 for a second. I was like,
50.
oh!
No, dude, I can't wait to get to episode 50 and 100. We're doing it. We're like, this is going to be a thing for us forever.
We're already to 100. We're already 15% of the way there.
Yep.
To 50, I don't want to do the math for 50.
50? Well, if we're 15% of the way to 100, we're 30% of the way to 50.
Ah, yeah. You're smart. You're so smart.
Math, princess. Hi, my name is Jared.
And my name is Lily.
And we are your hosts for the F1 podcast. This is our show. We're a beautiful couple in a beautiful relationship with a beautiful podcast about relationships.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all I got.
You gonna say beautiful again?
You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You put it all right yourself.
Thanks. It's warm in here today.
It is warm.
I'm gonna
forego the blankie.
Legs out. Got to cover up a little bit. Make sure. Don't look at the feet, guys.
Oh, I was just talking about your legs.
Oh, no. I the feet pics are for free.
All right.
Yeah.
No, the legs are fine?
Yeah, they can see my legs.
Oh, those are my legs.
They can't see my legs.
Okay, no, you're good. Anyway.
I don't know what I was going to say next.
Today, I thought we could look at some Am I the Asshole?
On Reddit.
Reddit posts.
Yeah.
Because I think those are kind of fun to listen to, first of all.
Oh, yeah.
And then fun to respond to as well, because some of these stories are kind of crazy.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I am too.
Posing as internet experts, I feel like we are perfectly qualified to judge other people's calls.
Oh, 100%.
Calls for help. And like, you're asking us to tell you whether or not you are the asshole.
Right.
And I'm not going to hold back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. Is the coffee good?
Mm-hmm.
I made it.
He did make it.
With her Keurig.
Oh, I thought you were going to say with love.
Oh, well, duh. Obviously, there's love in it.
I made it with her Keurig.
Yeah.
With love. I did not make your energy drink.
No,
I did, however, put it in the fridge
love.
so that it would be cold.
This week, we are doing purple cotton candy Alani Nu, and I have some thoughts about it.
What are your thoughts?
I don't love it because it tastes like watered down children's Tylenol with a little bit of sugar added. So it's still like really sweet the way that Alani always is, but it's not. Dude, the other cotton candy flavor, perfect. Absolute perfection.
I'm not an energy drink person. I don't like energy drinks, but the regular cotton candy one is the only energy drink that I've been like, yeah, I'd drink that. It's the only one.
I have one more thing that I want to get out of the way before we dig into our Am I the Assholes, and that is for you to subscribe. Subscribe, and like genuinely, this is a real call to action. Please don't like.
He's trying to get a drone.
No, yes, but also, a lot of you guys are subscribed to us on YouTube. None of you have us on Spotify, and I know you guys have Spotify. So go to Spotify. Our @ is in the description, and follow us there.
This is a threat.
This is a threat. No, it's not. Please follow us on Spotify and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Because when we hit 500 subscribers, she is going to let me buy a drone. And when we go on all of our trips, because we planned long term to take this podcast outside in the wilderness and do some cool podcasting, like out in the middle of the woods in the mountains and stuff like that. And I for our trips, I really, really want a drone. And what happened?
Sorry,
what happened?
See that? My chopstick just came out.
Oh no, your chopstick did what?
It fell out.
Dude, your chopstick.
This one's done.
Look, yeah, it's dead. You need to get another one. Ew, it pooped on your finger, dude. Why'd you do that?
I don't know. It's okay. I have another one right here.
Oh my god.
I'm lucky. I prepared 2 for this one.
That is lucky. I also prepared one. I have one.
Wow, but that's the kind I don't like.
Yeah, that's the kind I don't like.
What's sad though is the one that died is the one that I keep by the bed, so I'm gonna have to get a new bed chapstick.
It's okay. I think we have plenty.
You want to count? How many licks does it take to get
you
to
have
the
like 30 chapsticks in the desk right there.
Let's find out.
All right, let's dive in, shall we?
You want to do yours first?
Yeah, let's do mine first.
Okay.
I haven't read this one yet, but the title seemed enticing. Am I the asshole for not being straightforward? Me, 25 female, and my friend, 25 female, were at a grocery store. There we see these 3 good-looking guys, 23 to 26-year-old male. One of them really caught my eye. So we decided to approach them and start a conversation. After some chit-chat, one of them asked for my IG and I gave it to him. But it wasn't the guy who initially caught my eye. Then I asked where we could find the baking soda because we were in the area, and that guy offered to lead the way. So it's just the 2 of us in front of the baking soda, and I told him, you know, it made me a bit sad that it wasn't you who asked for my IG, to which he answered, why didn't you ask for mine if you were that interested? I was shook for a moment. Then he left. Should I have really asked for his IG myself?
Yeah. I mean,
the girl asking for the guy's information versus the other way around, which is, I feel like, the more typical situation.
And I feel like right there, that guy taught her a little bit of a lesson.
Yeah,
in a way.
Mm-hmm.
In a way. And it's true. If you really are that interested, I don't know. I think you should go for it. And I mean, I get it as the girl. Usually it's a little more like, hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge at the guy. Hello.
Oh, there's a bug in here, dude.
Oh, it is. Is that a fly?
We need a little like zippy zap.
So it's right there.
Yeah, he's gonna bother us this whole episode.
When you went outside, you missed it when you went out to go talk about the tractor. There's a smudge on my glasses, and I thought it was coffee. It was a spider.
You had a spider on your face?
I had a spider on my glasses. I went like this. I went like this, and I was like, oh, and I went to go like smudge it, and it moved, and I looked, and it was a spider, and he started dangling.
Is because you're blind when.
Yes, no, it was a little terrifying because then I had to like keep him close to my face to see him. So I like tapped him on this little side table.
He's just a little tiny guy.
Yeah, he's really tiny.
That's really cute. Though.
He was cute. I did have to end up killing him though, or else I was not gonna know where he went.
No.
So he is
dead.
dead.
Ignore this fly though.
Yeah.
Maybe he could have killed the fly. So if you didn't kill the spider, it could have killed the fly.
Well.
Boo-hoo.
But anyway.
Anyways,
what do you think?
We did an episode on this subject called Shoot Your Shot or Lose It. It was one of our first episodes.
Is that what it was called?
That's what I named these episodes after they're posted. Anyways, it was Shoot Your Shot or Lose It. And she should have shot her shot because she lost it. That's it.
Do men like confident women?
I like a woman who, if I'm interested and she shoots her shot, I'll be surprised and intrigued. Like, I like I like having someone interested in me, and that just confirms it. There's no guessing. So I like it. Would I prefer to have the opportunity? Maybe. But again, that's because I am willing to shoot my shot. I shot my shot with you. Dude, this fly's a bastard, dude. Fuck. But yeah, I shot my shot with you. I was like, hey, do you want to go on a date? Like, and I had said date. Like, we were already talking and everything. I wanted to go on a date. I wanted a relationship. And you were like, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, she should have asked him for sure.
I agree.
But you're not an asshole.
No,
you're not
no.
an am I the asshole. You're an asshole for it. But you lost out.
Yeah.
It's not the guy's job to always ask out. But I think I talked about this in that episode. Sorry, I'm talking right over you right now. There's a movie, I forget the name. I need to look this up because I'll reference this again. It's this old movie and it's called The Glove Scene. And in the scene, the girl.
Okay, ignore it.
That's your chapstick?
Yeah.
The one that isn't dead?
Right.
You just dropped it? Okay.
Yeah.
The girl has a glove. She's like out in the winter times, she needs her gloves. She's talking to a guy who's pursuing her and she's being a little bit playing hard to get. She drops the glove and reaches down for it and he grabs it before she can. And the whole time the conversation keeps going because he has something of hers. She can't really leave without it. That's at least the game that's being played underneath the actual conversation. And I can't even remember what they were talking about. I was so intrigued with the fact that he's just playing with this glove and like looking on it. I think he puts it on at one point. And at the end of the scene, he gives the glove back and she goes on her way. And clearly he's pursuing her. But the question is, did she drop the glove on purpose or not? Because if she did, then she provided him the opportunity to chase her. Versus it was an accident and he chased her.
All right. Now think about this. Do you think that guy gave her the opportunity to chase him by saying, why didn't you ask yourself? And left. That was intriguing to me.
Ooh,
that was very, that gives me like, what do they call it? Book talk vibes where it's like.
Right then and there was your chance. It's like, well, then why didn't you ask me? And before I leave or while I'm leaving.
Then I would have taken it a step further and been like, can I have your number?
Yeah.
And then that
Dude,
would have been like crazy.
That gives me
You're like,
butterflies.
"Whoa!"
That gives me butterflies, dude. That's
yeah,
awesome.
right? That's what I'm saying. His response
If a girl
to
asks me
that,
my number, dude.
his response to that was an open now she's got to one up it. Like chase, I would think, chase after him if you're really that interested.
I want your number, but I want you to chase me.
Basically, yeah.
That's
like,
cool.
well, if you were interested, why didn't you ask?
Can I have your
Mic
number?
drop, and then like,
Picks it up
yeah.
before it hits the ground. Can I have your number? Can I have your number? Sorry.
Can I get your digits? Do you know that's from?
That's from Igor at Epic Universe. Okay.
Can I get your digits?
Can I get your digits? I'm coming for your elbows.
But yeah, no, she's not the asshole.
No.
But she missed her chance there.
Mhm.
You
All
got
right.
this, girlie. Be confident.
I want to do the one that you pulled up.
Okay. Am I the asshole for avoiding my wife on the 4th of July? Some background first, really fast.
Okay.
I, 36 male, met my wife when we were in high school. Shortly after high school, she ended up going no contact with her family due to her mom stealing a pretty hefty portion of her college fund, and my family welcomed her in with open arms like she was one of their own daughters/sister. She ended up putting herself through school, and we got married shortly after that. Around our 30th birthday, we have the same birthday, she got offered an opportunity to go to Singapore for around 6 months. We both agreed it was too good to not take. So we decided we could do long distance for a few months and make it work. And for a while we did, until she was offered a full-time position there in Singapore. Once again, the offer was too good to be true, and I immediately started looking for jobs overseas to join her. Weeks turned to months with no openings. We agreed we could still make it work until either I found a way out there or she came back, whichever came first. For 2 years, we tried to make everything fit nicely. She would come back on holidays and birthdays a few times a year, and I would fly out to her. But the lifestyle was not sustainable, so we eventually decided to separate without getting formally divorced to make it easier on us. We agreed that we could both explore as we needed due to the space, but we both still love each other.
So they're going to cheat on each other?
I guess. Flash forward a few years, and she tells my family and I that she'll be coming out for 4th of July. This is years?
For a few years? So we're already 2 years long distance.
And then a few years
And then
more.
a few years more.
This is probably like 5 years now, right?
Yeah, that's where I round up to for sure.
She tells my family and I that she'll be coming out for the 4th of July with a surprise for us.
I swear to God, if it's a kid.
I spent the entire week getting the house ready for her and barely able to sleep out of excitement. When I went to pick her up from the airport, she was with a guy. We got to talking, and he's truly a great guy. I have no bad things to say about him. When my family met him, they were also excited and happy for them. And I was too, but it just felt weird to see my wife with another man despite us being separated. I had hung out at my parents' that day with them and my family. Watching them do the things we used to do made my stomach twist, but I tried to power through because we had an agreement. The next day, we're at my parents' playing cornhole and grilling. He had whispered something in her ear and she let out a laugh, and I hadn't heard since before she left. I instantly felt sick to my stomach and went inside. I was talking to my mom and one of my sisters who made a comment about how she's so happy and she's finally found someone so deserving of her. Oh! I know that my sister was never a fan of our relationship, mostly because she's not a fan of me. Whoa. But the words stuck like knives, and I immediately left and went home. I didn't go back at all until the 4th, but I kept myself at a distance. My wife had asked why I was being so weird, and my family told me I was being selfish and childish, and I should be happy for her because of our deal. I have a lot to say.
That's a long one, too. Fuck.
We're almost done. I had tried to explain that knowing and hearing of her with guys is different than seeing her with one, and that it just stings a little. And they doubled down, saying I was being dramatic. She's still in town until next week, and I feel guilty for not spending time with her like we usually do. But I also don't know how to do that while protecting my mental health. I still love her, and I regret a lot over the past 8 years. But am I the asshole?
I have one big question. Why the fuck didn't you just get divorced?
That part.
Why didn't you get divorced? We're separated, but we're still married? No, you're not. You're not separated.
Mm-mm.
You are married. You're married in a legal sense. I mean,
Yeah.
I understand relationships in other religions and things like that. But like all of the complication goes away if you divorce.
Mm-hmm.
And she shouldn't have done that in front. She shouldn't have brought another man to your family
Yeah.
for a surprise. Hey, I have a surprise. It's another fucking dude. And then you're going to do all the cutesy stuff in front of him?
Yeah.
Oh,
I felt hurt the way he did reading that.
That's fucked up, dude.
Ouch. It is fucked up.
Dude,
I think
buy him a beer? Fuck. A cocktail.
No, there we go.
Just fuck beer.
Not a
Beer is
beer.
disgusting. Third episode that I've said this. Fuck beer. Except Tom Holland's Bureau. He's amazing. I love that guy.
I think because like when you first made that, I feel like when they first made the idea to, I don't know what it's like to get a divorce. I don't know how much
Never been
paperwork.
divorced. Don't know.
How much paperwork is involved. I don't know the stresses of that.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you made the agreement to explore, you should have just gotten a divorce because
you should.
All that's going to come with that is hurt. And if one person is still attached and the other one is not,
this is like reverse situationship.
Yeah.
It's like agreeing but not quite putting a label on it.
Yep.
Right? It's like you should have gotten divorced so that way it's like more solid and there's no pre-consumptions, there's no assuming, there's no like so if you verbally agree to experiment or explore, let's use their terminology, you shouldn't hold too much resentment. You shouldn't hold too much resentment, Melania. All right. You shouldn't hold too much resentment for her going to meet with other men. The problem with I don't think there should be a problem with that other than she got a divorce. The problem comes when she shows up for 4th of July
to your house
and your family. I understand that her family kind of fucking disowned her or whatever that was in the beginning. I kind of zoned out for a second, to be honest, but you shouldn't have done that to him.
Yeah, she shouldn't have done that.
Both of you kind of suck. She's an asshole and you just kind of fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
That's my take.
Yeah. And I think if he wanted to, like if currently now, I would reset those boundaries, be like, hey, things change.
You can clean it up.
Things change. Yeah. And you don't have to stick with your same agreement. Be like, hey, and be honest, this really hurts seeing this. I still love you. And I understand you might have moved on. If that's the case, we should get an official divorce.
And then please don't do this in front of me again. She broke, they didn't say it, so it was an assumed boundary that he had that she didn't know about, and that's on him a little bit. Yeah,
to me this is I don't know, this is weird. I wouldn't bring you around in front of my ex.
Yeah, that's why I don't.
Or like if we separated and I had someone new, I wouldn't bring you. That would just be weird. I would feel weird.
Let me give you my perspective.
Yeah.
We work in a place where I have dated people in the past. Whenever you interact with one of my exes, I feel a little cringy and awkward. Yeah. Even though you always handle it with tact because it's professional workplace. That's just kind of the consequences of dating within the workplace, which we've been able to deal with. But I still feel yucky about it. And I don't want that. I want everyone to be friendly. But like if there's a way for me to avoid that situation, I'll do my best to. If it happens, it happens. But I don't want to put you in that position unless it needs to happen, you know, or whatever.
But yeah, no, that she's the asshole.
She's the asshole, and you just kind of fucked up a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't want to call him stupid either because like he did do his best. Yeah, he tried to respect that she's on the other side of the world. Like they were long distance, 5-ish maybe years later. Yeah, fuck that dude.
That sucks.
I don't want to be in that situation ever. Just get divorced and then never talk to each other.
I think the sad part is that he still loved her.
Yeah. Well, there's something that we're only 2.5 years into our relationship. We're not going to experience, hopefully ever. But the ones who do get divorced, I've heard this from my mom because my mom's been divorced. She still loves her ex-husband. There's always going to be a part of her that spent some of her best years with him. And as much as moving on, like as much as she has moved on with her life and she's done a beautiful job of it,
there were still good times,
still good
memories.
And so like anytime that they have to interact, for example, when dealing with their kids, right? Because my mom had kids before my dad, with her ex-husband, she has to interact with him, and out of respect they do, and they're cordial, but like she still has those memories with him. And I hope I never have to experience juggling that, because I can only imagine how complicated and emotionally complicated that is.
I think about that with my parents whenever they had to come together for my competitions or I'm trying to think of what else. Graduation.
If when we get
both
married,
graduations,
your parents are going to have to do exactly that
and get together. Yep.
Yeah.
And it's they've always been very cordial and friendly with each other.
But, like,
and even like their partners have been cordial and friendly with each other. But you just know there's that awkwardness, just a little bit.
Yeah, it's gotta be a little awkward. Like, hey.
Be like, you guys have a kid together. It's a little weird.
Yeah. But again, like they shared those years together, and they gotta manage that. And I just hope we never have to experience it.
Me too.
If women get married,
maybe someday.
Maybe someday. I'll just do that. Fingering. Whoa. That's not what I meant. I meant finger ring.
For those listening, he's currently holding my ring finger with his pointer. Yeah. And
as
thumb finger as if it was a ring.
Yeah. I didn't even.
Whoa.
I wish I could hear my thoughts before I say them sometimes.
Take 2 seconds to think before you speak.
No.
Okay.
I have no filter.
Alrighty, next one.
Yeah. Am I the asshole for being mad at my husband for picking golf over me? I, 35 female, and my husband, 36 male, are expecting our second child. We have a 2-year-old at home. My husband is a part of a golf league and golfs every Thursday. This past Thursday, I was having weird pain around the area of my right ovary. My doctor was worried about an ectopic pregnancy and said that they would try to get me into the office. But if they couldn't, they wanted me to go to the emergency room. My husband, knowing this information, decided to still go to his golf night, leaving me in pain alone with our son. For added context, no one in our family knows I am pregnant because at that point, I was only about 7 weeks. It was also a 101-degree day where we live, and my husband cannot tolerate the heat. I was surprised he was going golfing, especially when his mom was having everyone over for a pool party. This seemed like a much more enjoyable option. Right around the start of his golf time, the doctor called and insisted I go to the ER ASAP. This caused me a lot of stress because I had to come up with a lie to tell my in-laws for why I needed their help with my son. And I either had to go by myself or wait for my husband to be done golfing. Honestly, the way he was talking made me feel like I was overreacting, but the doctor told me if something ruptures, it would require surgery, and it felt like something I shouldn't ignore. Now that everything is done and we know the baby is fine, I can't help but feel hurt and like my husband prioritized golf on a 101-degree day over the health of his wife and unborn child. Am I overreacting, or is it just the pregnancy hormones?
Do you want me to speak first?
I kind of want to say it at the same time.
Oh.
I don't know why.
What? The answer to are you the asshole or?
Yeah.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. No.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. I was going to say, when I was reading that, I thought about like us. You would never have left if I was in pain.
Fuck no, dude.
You never would have left.
My pregnant wife with a medical issue?
Mm-mm.
Hey, if you're listening, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my God.
No, I feel like that's a man-child.
Yeah.
Right there. Because like there have been days where I experienced pain on my right side and we thought it was my appendix for a while.
Yeah, you had a medical issue recently. Yeah.
And every day you're like, are you okay? Like, what's the pain like?
I'll go to work, I'll leave work, I'll come pick you up, I'll drive you everywhere.
Literally, the day I went to the ER.
I left work.
You left, well, you weren't at work. I was at work.
You left, yeah, that's right.
I was at work and I was probably at work for maybe an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I can't do this. And I don't remember what you were doing, working on the farm.
I was here, but I was just like, I gotta go.
You stopped immediately.
Phone, wallet, keys, out the door.
Straight to me.
100%. I told everyone in our family where you were, and I was like, here's where we're going. I will give you updates. Do not show up because that was what you requested. You wanted a little bit of privacy. You don't want too many people involved.
Also, at that point, on her end, I don't know if there's reasons as to why she would want the pregnancy to be more secretive, and maybe she has her reasons. But at that point, if I was going to the ER, I wouldn't have made up a lie for the family. I'd have been like, hey, something's going on. I have a medical issue. Recently found out I'm pregnant, but we're having an issue and I need to go to the ER. Your son is out golfing right now. Can you please come take care of the kids so I can go to the
put him on blast.
Correct. I would call him out. Be like, your son's being a dick.
Yeah. Also, who is this guy's fucking friends? Or this golf league? Call them up. I hope if she knew any of them, hey, I'm pregnant and going to the ER. Can you fucking send him my way because he's being a prick? Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. I was gonna say if I were her, I would have called him while he was golfing and be like, hey,
I need to go to the ER. I need you to come home. However, it seems like the way he's been acting, he's not a reliable source to call.
You're right when you called it out perfectly. He's a man-child.
Mm-hmm.
Golf over your woman?
So I'm sorry that you married that man, and I don't know if there were signs before that or not. But
go to counseling.
Yeah.
Fix that shit. That's crazy. Do better, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I don't know. I don't have any other words. I love golf. I know exactly what that's like. And 101 degree day is no joke.
That's hot.
He's miserable out there. But she's miserable at home. At least you'd be in the air conditioning and taking care of the woman that you love, that you already have a kid with, I think. Is that what she says? Or
yeah, she's got a 2-year-old.
Yeah. So now you got another one on the way. And it's your fault. You did it to her. Figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
God, dude, some men suck.
Mm-hmm.
Not all men, but always a man.
That part. Am I the asshole for feeling hurt that my boyfriend changed my birthday gift after thinking about the cost? My boyfriend, wow. My boyfriend and I, no, but just the first line. My boyfriend and I have been together for a decade. Why aren't you all married?
For a decade?
Why aren't you all married? Anyway, okay. Oh, are you ready? There's more.
No, I'm not ready.
Oh, there's more. I just read the next line.
Okay.
There have been a lot of ups and downs. He cheated on me in the past.
No! Oh, no. Why are you still with this man?
And despite everything, I chose to stay.
Why? Boo to you. Both of you. What is happening?
Girl, use those brain cells. Use them.
You have them.
Anyway, when he was struggling financially, I covered most of our expenses. Girl.
I mean, hey.
Okay.
Sometimes shit happens and the other one's got to step in. I try not, I want to separate that little bit from the rest of it. Everything else is fucked up, but good for you, you queen.
I want to know if that was before or after he cheated.
I hope it was before.
Anyway.
Fuck that guy. All right, keep going.
I never kept score because I loved him and wanted to support him. At one point, I even resigned from my stable job to help him with his business, which meant giving up my company benefits and financial security. I only recently started working again, so I'm still rebuilding my savings. Last year, he became a flight attendant for a major airline and is now earning much better than before. For my birthday, he initially told me we'd travel, either locally or abroad. I was really excited because I wasn't looking forward to an expensive vacation, but I never got the chance to travel abroad or locally because I'm currently struggling financially and would really love to travel. He kept asking around about the fees and kept delaying the planning and booking of the flight. He has this behavior of liking an idea and then later on change his mind after thinking about expenses. I've brought this up many times before. He is known to be very tight when it comes to money, but he had a chance to have me book a free flight because of his flight attendant perks, but still chose to sell it so he can use that to spend it on my airline and accommodation fee. A while later, he started talking about how much the trip would cost. Then he asked if I'd rather have a camera instead. The thing is, I know he's into cameras, and it's never been something I specifically wanted.
Who is this fucking man of yours? God damn.
It made me feel like he was looking for a reason not to spend on the trip while also buying something he'd personally enjoy. I don't know if that's actually his intention, but that's how it came across to me. What hurts isn't even losing the trip. It's that after everything we've been through and everything I've sacrificed for this relationship, it felt like he was calculating whether celebrating my birthday was worth the expense. Am I being unfair for feeling hurt, or is my reaction understandable?
Fucking leave this man! Oh my god! You wanted to travel and he bought himself a camera?
He wants to.
Or he wanted to? A gift for him?
Mm-hmm.
I just bought a camera. I told you that I'm going to use it to film our cool shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for you, though.
Mm-mm.
And I didn't try pawn it off. Also, he cheated on you.
Yeah.
The black flag, fucking abort mission, 10-year relationship.
Not married.
Financially stupid, dumb idiot. What else is up? What?
I'm sorry, girly pop.
Does he have a gambling problem too? Like, what the fuck is going? Leave this man. You are not the asshole.
I don't know. I feel like, okay, this is just me, and maybe it's because I don't know. This might be a little controversial, a little bit. How do I want to word this? I feel like I have so much confidence in myself that if anyone were to ever disrespect that, gone. I don't know if it's insecurity that keeps people together after cheating,
This is where we need a therapist. We should podcast with a therapist on the line and be like, what's your take? And be like, actually, yeah, that's something that if you're in that situation, I recommend you talk to a professional and stop listening to our podcast after subscribing to us. But this, I mean, if you have that confidence in yourself, I feel like it's not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Or it might not be as likely to be a problem.
I don't know. I think I would deserve better.
Oh, 100%.
So how come she doesn't think she deserves better? I don't
Bestie,
know.
you deserve better.
She deserves better.
Let me buy you a beer. Fuck.
Yeah. No, that's crazy to me.
Your boyfriend, not husband, not even fiance, is the asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. Girly Pop, you've had ups and downs, and this is another down. How many downs versus ups have we had?
Not all men, but always a man.
It's
Brothers,
so sad.
Do better. Do
it's
better.
So sad.
Fuck. I feel so bad for her. I want to let's go get her a cat or something. She deserves one. Cats make everything better.
Cats do make everything better.
When we get to podcast with a cat in the room, it's going to be the best thing ever.
Excited. I want a Maine Coon.
If you guys subscribe and follow us on Spotify, maybe one day we can afford a Maine Coon.
1,000 subscribers.
Get a drone first
Maine Coon.
and then get a Maine Coon. No, we need to move into a place that can accommodate a cat. Unfortunately, our camper can't.
1,000 subscribers and then we get a house.
That's not how that works. Hey, Mr. Beast, can you fucking
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, can you buy us a house so we can podcast with a cat in the room?
Anyway.
It's up to you. Share this with Mr. Beast. Anyways, this girl needs to break up with that man. Go find herself a real man.
Mm-hmm.
And go on all these trips.
Find you a man that's going to treat you like a princess. Find you a man who just loves you so much that you are his entire world. I was going to say it's that easy, but it's actually not easy to find someone like that, I feel like.
Oh, you want to know what makes it easier? Zoom in on this editing, Jared. Hey, men, be that fucking person, and all of a sudden, the amount of dudes that don't suck in the world goes up.
That's true.
Crazy idea. It's hard to be a good man because there's so much temptation in this fucking world that we live in, but it's just as hard to be a douchebag. He actively made these terrible choices and said, fuck your birthday, fuck the trip you wanted to go on, fuck your financial security, and fuck 10 years of your life. The disrespect is off the charts. I got nothing else to say. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. Sick.
That wasn't good, but yeah. No, you held back.
Yeah, the moment's gone. Sorry.
I'm sad.
Oh.
I wanted a sick dap, bro.
Oh.
Don't dap me up.
You want to find one more, or is that it?
I think that's it.
Okay.
You're not dapping me up.
Oh, okay.
No. There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you.
I love you.
Thank you for watching episode 15 of the If When podcast. I had a lot of fun this time.
I like these.
These time. Fun. I have fun. I'm regularly having more and more fun. I feel like the better the production has been getting, the more comfortable that we get doing these. I don't know. And I just kind of like commenting a little bit at the end of an episode about this experience. I feel like hosts of shows don't talk about being a host of a show very much.
Yeah, but that's fun.
It's really cool. This is so cool.
It is.
Look at what we get to do. Look at what we've done.
I just thought about like if we had someone on our podcast as a guest star.
I would love to.
Dude, we could have couples. We could have single people.
Yeah. And what's really cool is we can set this up to where like it's a Zoom call or something and our camera feed and their camera feed is in the same thing. I have to learn all the tech side of all of that, but realistically, I should be able to make that happen. I mean, OBS is a hell of a drug. Yeah.
All right.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, if you want to support us, follow us on Spotify and subscribe to us on YouTube. We have 61 YouTube subscribers as of this recording.
That's pretty sick.
And 2 Spotify followers. And one of them is me on my own personal account. So, and I know you guys are listening. And if you're on Spotify, which people find us on Spotify, follow us. Because we're going to keep doing this. And we're going to
click the button, princess.
Click the button. And you do some internet algorithm shit for us. No. What are you going to say?
Good girl.
Oh!
But that's not gonna work if they don't push the button.
It's gonna make them feel creepy. It's like when you talk to a cop, you're like, what's your name and badge number? Good boy. Dude, it's the good cops are funny as fuck when I see those videos, and the bad cops are like, get your hands behind your back. I'm like, you prick, dude. Come on. It's
stop sign.
What stop sign?
Anyway.
I love you.
I love you.
And I love you.
And I love
You
you.
beautiful person.
Yeah.
I hope you get into an amazing relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.